Hey there everybody, it's me, Casual Cooper, and I'm making another attempt on the gauntlet. My deck has gone through very minor changes since our last attempt, which is literally, okay, a Legendary Ocean, I've just decided to go away from you. We're going to work on using monsters more than using the ocean. Oh, well, I still have a Legendary Ocean. Do I have more than one? Or did the game not save? Let's find out. Should only be like one or two, maybe. And two. Okay, there's only two. Okay, that's doable. I can do this with only two. So, seeing as my opponent is the zombie deck, the card that I'm most likely going to need to combat this will be... Let's see. Yugioh would be pretty nice, but I need to draw that naturally. Let's get TT to my hand. I have Heavy Storm for right now, which means I'm going to be able to use it later. Drawing Pure Mermaid with Mother Grizzly is a little bit of a bummer because I like to pull the combo off to get my life points decently high, but it's okay. We don't really need that. Let's just see what our opponent decides to do right now. That's a really good card, but let's hope that they don't have any ability to send something to the grave on the first turn. Yay! No discard cards. Okay, good. I'm always worried when they play in defense mode, though, because that could always mean a Pyramid Turtle or something even more annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and summon my Pure Mermaid. I'm going to flip Mother Grizzly. And we are going to get to work, assuming that this is a Pyramid Turtle. Alright, it's a Plague Spreader Zombie, which will become a Drextra draw card. Which means they're going to draw the card they put back to the top of the deck, which is kind of funny. Alright, so we were able to destroy the monster, which is very nice, and I could probably protect my monsters with Threatening Roar. In fact, I don't know how I can't protect them. So let's just go ahead and set that. Overall, pretty good for the first turn. Pretty good. First battle turn, that is. I feel pretty confident with this. Now let's see what my opponent does to destroy that confidence. We know this was going to happen. They put something back to the top of their deck in order to play this, and then they draw the card from the top of their deck. So it's as if they never lost that draw. They summon Goblin Zombie, which means I should expect a Tribute Summon. Yeah, or Synchro Summon, I mean. Yeah, this was to be expected. Revive King Hades could be problematic, but that did spend their summon on that. They did spend their summon on that. Therefore, I can use Threatening Roar. And I need to find a way to defeat the Hades. The best thing I could draw is Yugioh. Going for TT, I went for TT thinking I would be on the defensive at this point due to the weakness of my hand, but they didn't draw any of their beater monsters, so in the end, TT is going to be more of a cost than a gain. Yugioh, on the other hand, is a very... Remember how I said I need to draw that card naturally? Well, guess what? I drew it naturally because I'm the best goddamn duelist in the game. I summoned Yugioh the Spiritualist, and Yugioh the Spiritualist has a very interesting effect. I can use this card's effect to throw away that card, and then I can blow up that guy. Alright, I forgot it was a random card, so I could have screwed myself there. Then, even though I don't want to put Heavy Storm at risk, I'm going to play a Legendary Ocean, because we might as well go all in while we can. And I'm going to get my TT ready. No matter what, I'm not going to want to TT, but Yugioh makes it so my opponent cannot play quickly against me, which is very nice. And thanks to my buff, I can now stand up to a Mizuki if I had to. I've been holding back on the field spell thinking like, oh no, what if they get Zombie World? Well, apparently they're not going to get Zombie World, so I guess I'm fine. However, if they draw it on the next draw, I'm going to be a little upset. Just a little bit. I'd be a little peeved, but we'll see. Alright, got my opponent down to decently low life points. And now I got to see what they got, because they did get something from Goblin Zombie. I know they have plenty of cards in their hand, plenty of options. Pyramid Turtle is one of the best, but unless it kills my Yugioh, they can't get their effect off. But they're smart. They're going to destroy my Yugioh right now. Yeah, the AI is actually not the worst in this game. In other games, it might have been dumb enough to kill itself, but yeah, that was pretty good. Now I got to hope I draw my second Yugioh. And there's a trap I've been waiting for. There we go. That's about right. And I drew Sangan. Very nice. So, if I attack Pyramid Turtle without Yugioh on the field, I will literally be killing myself. So instead, I'm going to play a little passively and take advantage of a Legendary... Oh, it doesn't buff defense. It's not like Yumi. Alright, and just take advantage of that. And Cure Mermaid, I really don't... Oh, it does buff like Umi, okay. I really don't want you in defense mode because then he'll be able to do it, but I don't want him to crash on you either. But I'm thinking if I bait him with a monster... Oh, it's not weak enough. Ooh, that kind of sucks. I need to get another... Oh, I should have... No, because then I'd still take an extra turn. Well, there is a chance. I have an idea. There is a chance. I'm going to end my turn. Let's see if they go for a special summon, a synchro summon again. Do they have 2 Plague Spreaders? Yes. Okay, so now this should turn into a level 8 synchro summon, which will destroy 2 monsters in the end, which is fine. Alright, so now we got the first one, but that's not what they want because they can't help themselves when it comes to Plague Spreader. Plague Spreader will make it so they can't draw anything new next turn, which I guess will keep me happy. And then, I could also just TT right now and just say screw it. You know what? Yeah. I love all my options right now, and I'm still not going to deal with it. The only problem is if my opponent has Book of Life, but seeing as they haven't been using it, I assume I'm fine. Ignore the dual runner in the background. Alright, yeah, I'm going to assume I'm fine. The only card they got back to their hand was the one that was already there. I could go for Mother Grizzly for safe draws. I could go for Yugioh to destroy anything they decide to special summon. Since they already normal summoned, that means they only can special summon, so Yugioh would be pretty damn safe. But then how do I deal damage if they don't summon anything? I could naturally draw a monster. There's always that. You know what? I will go for Yugioh. A little bit weird, but let's see if they get a special summon off. I'm assuming they won't, but there's always a chance. And then hopefully I just naturally draw. Yeah. Okay, hopefully I just naturally draw a monster. Ah, really? Okay, well, at the end of the day, I was going to Heavy Storm, but I'm a little upset. I am a little upset, and I feel like I have every right to be. Bottomless? Yeah, that kind of would have sucked. Wow. Okay. I need to save Yugioh. I should have went for DD Warrior Lady or Mother Grizzly as I had originally thought, and I'll pay the price for that. I had knocked out... Oh, look. I knocked out a freaking field spell in my deck. I should have knocked out 2. And it still came in to play. Okay, but they've bricked. Okay, so far, so good. I draw. Yeah, you see, this kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. Should have went for DD Warrior Lady. Or Mother Grizzly. If it was Mother Grizzly, I would have won by now. Damn it. I only can blame myself. And I really don't want to lose Yugioh. Dang it. I hate not knowing the future. I used to have this ability, but then I started overthinking things. Alright, there's Pyramid Turtle. I could have played Yugioh in defense mode to beat that, but we don't want to risk it. We don't mind taking 12. We could do it. Yugioh's for like, oh, I'm going to lose the duel. I need this card. Hopefully I draw a monster now. It's been a while now, so... Oh my god. Just game, you need to stop. You need to stop being mean to me. It's not funny anymore. Alright. Yeah. Not something I want to do, but... The game's being a little rude to me. I admit... No, I do run 21 monsters now, so that doesn't make sense. I should be able to draw one. Okay, that means that they bricked. That's good. I can just draw almost anything, and I should be fine. Alright. Yeah. You know what? This card technically will be okay. This is an okay trap. I only run like 4 traps or 5 traps, so that's... Yeah, I was bound to get one eventually. Ah, that's such a bad card. It's good when it comes to Zombie World, but the fact that that's something I might have to Dimension Wall. I'm going to draw a monster next turn, so I'm going to Dimension Wall. I have that much belief in myself that I'll draw a monster. Yeah, let the Marionette Might just die. Please, give me a monster. It's been too long. There we go. Okay. Consistency's coming back. We got the Mother Grizzly. The card that would have won me the duel if I had hindsight. Alright, there we go. Gonna give it a little bit of a buff, making it a bigger target, so the Lightning Vortex will come out. Alright, we got 1400 damage. leaving my opponent with so little damage that they can't risk the Pyramid Turtle. And then we hope for the best. Everything in their hand is a brick right now, so as long as they don't get a special summon, we're good. That's a monster. Okay, monsters we can deal with. If I could draw another monster. Honestly, I just need any other monster in my deck. Yeah, that's not any other monster in my deck. Okay, well, I could summon Yugioh to buff my monster, but there's no way the opponent has it. Well, unless it's Zombie Master or Mizuki. You know what? There's a chance I can attack with Yugioh and win this. Alright, you know what? Weird bum going for it. Screw it. Yeah, it was Pyramid Turtle, of course. Of freaking course it was. Okay, the third... Instead of the first Mizuki or first Zombie Master of the game, it's going to be the third Pyramid Turtle, which the odds on that just escaped me. Alright, let's go ahead and let them summon whatever they feel like summoning. Oh, they're out of monsters? Wait, what? It can't be. Oh, Yugioh. I have Yugioh on the field. Oh, I forgot to set Book of Moon. Damn it. I could lose my... Well, they'll lose the duel if they go for Yugioh. They'll literally lose the duel if they go after him. Oh, they think they're funny. Playing a trap card to make me feel uncomfortable. That's real funny, video game. Alright. We'll see if it works. I attack for game. Okay, we're good. Okay, we got through the first duel. Little bit of a problem, hiccups on my part, I admit. I should have went for the higher percentages rather than the defensive route. Going for the defensive route cost me more life points in the end. But it's okay. It's not the worst place. I've done worse in the past. At the end of the day, we got plenty of life points left. So let's move into fight number 2 of the Frozen World. Yes, the water monsters. Gotta remember this guy's deck. It's been like a week since I played this game. He has an invincible monster if he gets his field spell out, battle-wise. I got a pretty decent hand here. Yeah, pretty decent. Not the worst, not the best. Most of his cards are not defensive, so I should be able to kill whatever that was with a 7-colored fish. Okay, I was honestly expecting a bottomless, so I'm very glad that that didn't happen. So let's go ahead and destroy that defense monster. And it was the guy that's invincible, so I'm glad I didn't play Legendary Ocean. If I played a Legendary Ocean, that invincible guy would have been invincible because I would have had 2,000 attack, which is 1,900 or more, and then he couldn't be destroyed by battle. So, worked on. That worked out. That worked out. They set Monster Born for whatever reason. Bringing that monster doesn't scare me, unless they have a tuner monster. Because Bryonic exists. Okay, they have a tuner monster. And they're going to Synchro Summon immediately. Couldn't even chain my Raigeki Break to it. And here comes the Bryonic. Let's see if I can get them to throw away a card. Please aim at my Raigeki Break, for the love of God. Yay! Alright. I chained my Raigeki Break. And Raigeki Break we're going to throw away. Even though Penguin Soldier's useful, I'm going to throw it away so I can go uber aggressive next turn if I draw a monster. So they can't bounce it back to my hand, and they're dead. Very nice. They've already summoned this turn. They've done so much that they're going to be left wide open. If I could draw another beater water monster, they're going to suffer. Damn! Okay, well, that didn't happen. Either way, I could still do some really, really good damage this turn. I'm going to go with a Legendary Ocean this time around because now I have a monster that can kill the invincible monster anyway. Penguin Soldier, goodbye. Hello, Aqua Spirit. Sangan, or do I keep Sangan in my hand for Divine Wrath? You know what? I'm not that afraid of your effects. I don't think you're going to be able to pull a Bryonic off again. So we're good. Just go for that big damage. Last game I was too passive. This game I'm going to be over-aggressive. I took away one of my defensive options, Penguin Soldier, just so that I could do this. But Sangan's always good. And now I can't Divine Wrath either, but I'm assuming they won't have any effects I'm afraid of. And I knocked them below half, so I feel pretty good, guys. This is a good one. This one I feel confident in. Alright. Cold Frozen World deck, what else are you gonna do to me? A Mother Grizzly, a very safe play. I gotta respect it. But you're just giving me whatever I want in order to do this, so I am completely okay with this scenario. And unless you have a trap card, I win the duel. Because this card will let me get a water monster that's a beater. Well, you know what? Cure Mermaid can count as a beater at this point. Or I can get my own Mother Grizzly out. Honestly, getting a Mother Grizzly out is probably better just so we can just crash off each other until I eventually win. Alright. I also could have gone for Yugioh just to stop the special summons in general, but... Ooh, God, game, why? If they have more Mother Grizzlies than me, I'll now pay for it. Damn it. How does that happen? Like, multiple times during this gauntlet, too. Where it's like, okay, I'll just get a Mother Grizzly, and I draw one naturally. Of course, that's the game just, you know, just making fun of me. Or I draw 2 naturally on the opening draw. No need to try any other cards. Yeah, I want to let us search through our decks right now. Plus, I don't know how to negate their effect without accidentally negating my own, so there's always that issue. Alright, Mother Grizzlies. I can't believe I got unlucky. That's just really depressing. Okay, mine's been destroyed. Activate. Yes, I activate the effect of my Mother Grizzly. They activate their effect. I activate my effect to stop Mother Grizzly's effect. And this should be for game. Alright, and now I'm going to special summon, it doesn't really matter, Pure Mermaid. And now we win the duel. So the water guy, always pretty simple, no real issues. I don't think we've ever been stopped. We've been stopped by the zombie guy in the very beginning. We've been stopped by the Judgment Dragon every time almost. And then we've been stopped by the Dark Arm Dragon every time that we've actually made it to the end. And due to the fact that we draw 3 field spells for some unknown reason. Now there's only 2 to draw, so hopefully that makes a difference. Either way, we're looking better. This duel is looking like it's going my way. We've made it to the Judgment Dragon, and honestly, this deck terrifies me. Being able to defeat it kind of depends on me counting the different names in the graveyard, and hoping for the best. Aqua Spirit, very bad first draw. Very bad. Okay, so a recharge, very bad. Oh, they threw away monsters and Foolish Burial. Okay, threw away more monsters. It's the monster they get to summon, though, so that means I don't have to worry about it. Well, I do admit. I don't have to worry about it in other ways. Let's see. Multiple traps, okay. Please let me draw a monster card. Any monster that I can summon. Game! Stop it! Stop being a dick. For the love of God, stop being a dick. Alright, Bottomless is gone. MST's gone. Not the best, not the worst to get rid of. Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate Gold Sarcophagus. And then with this, we're going to look around and see what I could really use right now. It's sad, but what I could really use is a Mother Grizzly. Damn it. I hate this. Alright, a little unlucky with my draws. 21 monster deck, and the only monster I happen to draw on my first draw is Aqua Spirit. Let's see what my opponent summons. They're going to normal summon. They didn't normal summon. That card only has 300 defense, but because they attack, that means they're stuck in defense mode. I'm going to save my life points because I don't know how quickly I can drop. Let's see what else we got. Yugioh the Spiritualist, now that I put him face down, will not be helpful at all. And I've screwed myself. In fact, I have to do something really stupid just to stall. I'm going to summon Yugioh in attack mode. And... wait, why is it letting me activate the effect? Discard 1 random card to destroy all special summon monsters on the field. So even though I put it face down, it still counts? I guess? Okay. Well, I guess the card I'm willing to get rid of is going to be Aqua Spirit, so... yeah, you want to destroy 1 random card? Go for it, Yugioh. There we go. Okay, wow. Okay, so even if it's flipped face down, it still counts as was special summon, so we're good. Alright, we only do 200 damage. We leave ourselves open, but they didn't summon a monster, which means they're currently breaking. I forgot to count the graveyard to make sure I'm not hitting 4 monsters yet. Heavy Storm, a little unlucky. I lose everything that matters to me. Putting me at a brick, but Mother Grizzly can refill me a little bit, so there's that. They can't special summon, so they might still be bricked. Yeah, so far so good. That worked out. Okay. So that part of the plan worked out. Yugioh's no special summoning thing. And thanks to Mother Grizzly being drawn, I don't have to sacrifice my Giga Gaga Gigo to a Bottomless, if that is indeed what that card is. Alright. And just in case they have Mirror Force, we're putting Yugioh in defense mode. I can live without the 200. 1400 damage. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. The no special summoning card is really helping against most of my opponents. I usually use just normal summons. Yeah, I can't special summon with Mother Grizzly, which will really suck, but let's just assume they won't draw a monster. Thank God. Okay, my opponent's deck can totally brick. I lost my MST, sadly, so I have nothing to destroy face downs. I drew Cure Mermaid, which is very nice, honestly. Super, super nice. Making me feel a lot more comfortable now. Because now if they go for Mother Grizzly, yeah, I lose my special summon effect. If they go for Yugioh, yeah, I lose the ability to stop them. If they go for Mother Grizzly, for my Cure Mermaid, yeah, I lose the ability to heal. But all three of those cards are necessary in different ways. So they have to kill all three for me to actually care. Alright, let's see how it goes. Just brick, just brick, just brick. So that trap is not a bottomless. And it might not be a Mirror Force given how this duel's going. And I'm healing myself more than I've been dealt. So that is a win. So far with the damage I have on the field, I can't win. So I'm going to go with my 7-colored fish. Alright. And we're going to try and win. Hopefully they didn't hold with Mirror Force this entire time. Some AIs are smart enough to do that. And that looks like we're gonna win. We beat the Judgment Dragon. Okay. We beat my Judgment Dragon counterpart. That was really good. And thanks to breaking and the ability to stop special summons, we pulled it off. That's really nice. And we have a decent amount of life points for the final duel. So, can I actually beat the 4th character? And let's all watch to see if the game programs you to only draw field spells, because every time I fought this guy, this 4th character, I would get all of my field spells, it used to be 3, now it's only 2, by turn 7. Naturally drawing it, no search involved. So, let's see if that happens. Okay, no field spell this time, that's different, okay. Now, I want the field spell because I have Giga, but ignoring that, I feel a little bit better. I'm going to start Penguin Soldier, which is a little aggressive, but it's what needs to be done. And I'm going to set Dimension Wall just in case they do a special summon. Let's see what my opponent's got in store for me. Okay, that's a little scary. Don't really run Dark Monsters myself, so now a field spell would be. No, shit. Snipe Hunter is a problem. If I die, I lose the ability to flip effect. Okay, I got lucky. They lost Bottomless for that, so that's really good. They're going again, which honestly, them throwing away cards makes me happy. Ooh, I don't know what that card was. Yes! 2 in a row! Give it to me, game. It's my turn to be lucky. Come on. And now he's forced to attack, which means I am allowed to get that card bounced. Yes, I actually would prefer to kill that card by battle, but I'm unable to due to Mystic Plasmic Zone. Mystic Plasmic Zone makes him stronger than me. He's at 2,000 attack. And no matter what, he's going to keep using that freaking roll of the dice effect. So I got lucky, but I need to get even luckier. Okay, Bottomless, beautiful. Oh my god, beautiful. As long as they don't have Heavy Storm, that was absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and summon DD Warrior Lady. They got rid of their Bottomless, so that's really nice. And I'm going to attack. And as long as they don't have... Well, if they have Heavy Storm, then that costs a card out of their hand. Either way, I don't want them to Heavy Storm me right now. That would make me very sad. But things are going okay. I'm expecting the Snipe Hunter. Doom Caliber Knight is not as problematic, but is still the same thing where I need to get rid of it. Because it would have 2,400 attack, and only my Giga could stand up to it. And now that's removed from play, I'm assuming it's not coming back anytime soon. Mobius could get rid of the field spell. But if I go for that, I don't have any other monsters anyway, though. Yeah, a little problematic right here. I technically should go for damage. I should go for damage, but then after that I'm bricked and I can't stop Snipe Hunter. What I could do is try to bait out more cards from Snipe Hunter by setting this card. Unless now they really do draw. So I hate to do this to Mobius, but I am going to go for Mobius just to get rid of the field spell so that my opponent isn't as strong as my other beater monsters. Because if they're not as strong as my other beater monsters, then I can just top deck a freaking Mad Lobster or a 7-colored fish, and I can kill off the opponent and not have to worry. And if I can't do it that way, we're in trouble. So let's see if I can cost them more cards from their hand, because if they don't hit my Dimension Wall, I could really make them pay. Like, literally putting them near death. Oh, hi, Gores. Okay. Well, that wasn't expected. Well, hi, Token. Luckily for me, I kept my Yogin, so I can get rid of that card at least, but it's going to cost me in the end. Snipe Hunter, Gores, and Gores Token with a shit ton of attack. I'm going to lose a lot of life points unless the Snipe Hunter fails. Oh, please start failing again. That was a really good... Oh, wow, they didn't even go for it. Ah, I wish I could do my Dimension Wall on that guy's attack, but it's fine. We take 300. Alright, not too bad. They take 2,400, which is still really nice. They hit themselves with a Red Eyes. And Yogin can kill off 2 of them, but then I have to find a way to deal with Snipe Hunter, which Smash and Ground would probably be my best bet. Ooh. Okay. Okay. They even have a trap just in case. Okay. Let's draw. Gold Sarcophagus. Okay, buying me some time. I'm going to assure myself that I'm going to be able to stop them with Yogin. I'm going to Gold Sarcophagus because we need freaking cards. What I'm lacking right now is monsters. But I feel like I'll naturally draw a monster unless I get my field spells twice. So I'm going to have a very small hand. So Lightning Vortex might not be worth. Which one of these cards can win me the duel in 2 turns if I survive the 2 turns? Because my opponent's been very aggressive. And honestly, I might be putting 3 Dark Monsters in the grave very soon. Which of these cards would save me? Could always go for... You know what? We're going with the Lightning Vortex. It's a little bit weird, but it might work out in the end. Yogin, we need to stop Gores. Gores is a problem. Yes. And yes, we're going to pay for it, because if my opponent has another monster in their hand, it's going to suck. But we stopped 2 really heavy beaters, and they're left with just 1,700 life points. Okay. Whew. Getting a little tense. Getting a little tense. Just gonna battle me. Okay, I got lucky with them breaking on monsters. That's good. And I know that means they most likely have Dark Arm Dragon in the hand, which means I gotta be prepared for that if I can make it that far. We're at... Ooh, they have a lot of back row. Gonna wish I had that Giant True Nade, but I needed to make sure Yogin was successful. Yeah, you see, I knew you'd come back. I knew you'd come back, Field Spell. Right when I did not need you most, you came. If they summon a monster with like 1,800 attack, I lose the duel. And it might be because I drew my field spell. Ha! Oh, that's so funny. 3 duels in a row where it was the field spell. Okay. Okay, I've learned my lesson now. I've officially learned my lesson. The deck's going through another editing process. We made it really close this time. 1,700 life points. I'm not even upset. I feel like that was fun. That was good. We had a good run, and having it be a Legendary Ocean 3 times in a row is extremely funny to me. Like, extremely funny. So, we'll be doing another attempt next time, and the deck will be going through another change. So, see you all then.